All right. Check, check. We are live. Just lost my connection briefly there. Strange. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Contingency plan. Plan B, should anything happen. So we're just shy of 10 a.m. Ready to start the second episode of Mind, Body, Bank Account with our guest, Randy Bassett. Randy, thanks for coming on. I'll get you on soon. Just making sure. Can you hear me, Randy? Can you hear me out there? Just want to make sure that the audio is coming through. Give me a thumbs up or a 1 if you can hear me. Am I coming through for you, Randy? Just checking the audio, making sure I'm coming through. Hello, Sue. Can you hear the audio? Ah, perfect. I can hear myself now. Hello, Sue. Can you hear the audio? Ah, perfect. I can hear myself now. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, so we are at 10 a.m. and we are ready. It's your host, Mike Kett from Forged by the Fire, and we are at episode number 2 of the new podcast, Mind, Body, Bank Account. And I am very, very lucky to have a very special guest with me today. This gentleman has recently been introduced to myself, and just very blessed that I've been able to hook up with him. So before we get going, just want to lay out the outset here of what we're doing with Mind, Body, Bank Account. This podcast is designed to give you the tools that you need, so that you can start building the life that you want. All right, action is the key, but we're going to provide you the tools. And hopefully through some of our guests, you can gain some pearls of wisdom to help you in your plans for whatever it is that you hope to achieve in your life, so that you can start living the life that you desire. So I don't want to waste any time in introducing Randy, but before I do, I want to ask that you interact with this podcast. There's a couple amazing things that we can do right on your phone here, whatever you're watching on. You can hit the like button. You can comment. You can add people. Please do so. But the most powerful thing that you can do on social media is share. So please, hit the share button. If there's something that resonates with you, there's likely something that's going to touch someone else and really could change their life. So I'm asking you to share. And if you're concerned about sharing something and wondering what people are going to think about what you're sharing, don't let that bother you too much. People are going to scroll right past things that don't make sense to them. But how would you feel if after today's talk, Randy said something to you that really resonated and you did not share that, and it could have helped someone not step off that box in the garage? If you could have helped someone realize that they are worth it and that they should not throw the towel in. And you're going to hear that today when we get into it with Randy. So sharing is caring. Remember, sharing is caring. Please pass on the message, and you just never know who you could be helping out. Okay? As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to have a little giveaway. So for whoever shares the video today, I would like to give away free tickets to the Business Wealth Summit in Toronto, coming up in Vaughan actually, on Tuesday, January the 20th. It's a one-day seminar designed to help you take your life, your personal, your business, and your financial life to the next level. All right? So share the video. Sharing is caring. And I will get you your free tickets to the Business Wealth Summit. Keep the date open, Tuesday, January the 3rd in Vaughan. All-day event. It's going to be great. So without further ado, I'm going to bring on my first guest. Get ready for some pearls of wisdom here. We have Mr. Randy Bassett. Randy, let me get you on here. Let's see how we get Randy on. This is our first time bringing a guest on. So, clearly, I haven't perfected this. Randy Bassett, come on the show. If anyone has invited a guest on to a Facebook Live, by all means, chime in, because we just hit the streets running here. There's really not much we could do as far as tech to get going, because I just started without having all my ducks in a row. I hope you can understand we're raw, shooting from the hip, and just going to make this thing happen. So, Randy, come on board. Feel free to comment below if you know how to get Randy on. Aha. Here we go. Mr. Bassett, invite. Technical difficulties. Okay, Randy, hit the green and white button, please. You should see a green and white button letting you come on. Give that a little press and you should have access. Joseph, thanks for the heads up. You got that, it should be the red and white button, or sorry, the green and white button with the camera plus sign, I believe. Ah, there you are. Okay. We're bringing them on. Add as a guest. The screen should be split, and Randy should be coming on in just a moment. Randy, do we have you? Hey, there's going to be tech difficulties sometimes. Things are going to get smoother. Sorry for the confusion, everybody. But believe me, once we get going, this will be well worth the wait. Randy, I saw that you did click the button. And I added you to You Are Here. Okay. Now, for some reason, I don't have you on the split screen. Mr. Hecker, do you have any other ideas here to get Randy on our split screen? I love this community. I love this helping. I mean, how would I have made it happen without all you guys? Yeah, that is correct. I did look at some YouTube videos to figure out how to do this. I thought I had it nailed, but like always, there is some adversity and some what looks like temporary defeat, but it's just temporary. So this problem will just be temporary as well. We've hit the green and white button. We've added. And now we're struggling to get Randy on the split screen. Dwayne or Shireen, are you out there? I know you guys have both had success with this. Sorry, folks. This was really not the plan today to have this kind of difficulty, but it happens. It's just, where do we go from here? I've got my guest all lined up. And unable. Hello, Laura. How are you? Dwayne, give me some ideas. How can I get my first guest? Okay. Randy wants to be in the video. I click on him. Add as a guest. Done. And now I should be seeing Randy come up here, split screen. And not sure why this isn't working for me. Hey, Laura, you ever brought anybody on as a guest, and how do you get them on the screen? I'm having trouble bringing my guest on split screen. He's requested to come on. I've accepted his request. Unable to get him on. I saw you hit the green button again, Randy. I added you again. And for whatever reason... Aha. Okay, Joseph. Let's see how this works here. I saw you added yourself. I clicked the button to say add you, and nothing happens. Well, I'll tell you, this podcast could be a tech learning podcast, right? So we may be changing the gears here a little bit while we wait to get Randy on. And so for all you folks out there who are starting a new podcast or starting Facebook Lives, hopefully this can help you in your endeavors there as well. Because I'm having some real trouble here. We got 10 people watching the video, and I can't bring our guest on. It's going to happen. Stay tuned, everybody. I have my tech team working on it. So Joseph, were you able to get on? Obviously not. Yes, this is Forged by the Fire in action. Forged by the Fire in action. Adversity and temporary failure forges us, right? Okay, so yeah, Joseph, I appreciate your help here, my friend. So I see that you've clicked the green button, and what we're doing here, Randy, is we're just trying to get some help. So Joseph has done this many times. He's trying to help me through this. So Joseph, you have clicked the green button. I saw that you requested to come on. I press that, and up pops the screen saying add Joseph Hecker as a guest. And now I'm going to click add as guest. Button pressed. And I would be hoping that you would come on split screen. Not sure why that's not happening, folks. Yes, patience. Patience. That's a topic for another day. Patience is a virtue. And I can't believe I'm not even sweating. Yeah, Joseph, I'm not sure why this is not working for us. Yeah, it's great to have 9 viewers. I appreciate it. I just wish they weren't looking at my mug only. I wish we could get Randy on. It's gonna happen. Yeah, Joseph, I appreciate you checking this out here. No, we're not showing you. Yes, true, Gordon. I like it. Hey, inside disappointment are the seeds of opportunity, right? So inside this disappointment, Gordon says, Facebook is building the audience for me, which I hope it is, right? Hey, Heidi, how else are you supposed to handle it? You know, we're just living in the moment and working through it as it happens. So my apologies for this podcast not kicking off like we had expected, but what's to be expected? You know, this is a new venture, and if I was to wait until all the lights were green before leaving on my journey, I would never make it. So I just fired up the old car and started and hit a roadblock. So my tech team's calling. We're going to get this figured out. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, Mike.
I'm having trouble here.
Right?
What's that?
You're doing it from the, you've got 2 devices?
I have one device. I'm talking to you on my cell phone, and I've got an iPad in front of me that I'm shooting on right now.
Okay. So, were you not getting the pop-up when you accepted me in? It doesn't show it as processing or loading?
I don't see any processing or loading. No, you come up as you request to come on. I click add guest, and nothing else on the screen.
It doesn't even show it thinking?
No.
So there's only a couple of buttons to push.
Yeah.
It was probably a setting that they have you set before you go live.
Ah, maybe. Surprised.
Yes, there's only a few different setting buttons, so...
You know what we're going to do? I may have to drop this, start again, go live again, right from the top. I think that makes sense.
I do it all the time. And when we're offline, I got to go down to LA to do a live from Hollywood.
Okay.
But tonight, let's do some drive runs. You can set
Yeah.
this to private, and you can do some. I do A/B testing, 15 minutes and 30 minutes before going live. That way, I get all the bugs out.
You know, and I shoulda, and I thought I had it down. But here we go, right? I appreciate Joseph. I'm gonna jump off here, Randy. I appreciate you taking the time, and everyone else who's watching. I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna look for those settings again, and we're gonna jump back on. Hopefully, we can rip this off. But yeah, Joseph, I'll contact you tonight. I greatly appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, exit out, exit completely out of the Facebook app.
Yeah.
And then restart it.
Sounds good.
It's kind of like hitting refresh.
Very good, very good.
Okay, man.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye. Okay, everyone who's listened, my apologies once again. We're gonna jump out. We're gonna jump out of this Facebook Live. We're gonna come right back in, and hopefully that way we can get Randy on board. Okay. Thanks for taking the time. We're well deep into the time that we've allotted for this. So my apologies, Randy. My apologies to everyone out there. Let's all click off, and we're gonna start again. Okay. We'll see you in 2 to 5 minutes. Take care.